I believe that's Australia. Could be mandatory masks in Melbourne. Is it a rule, not a law? Know your
For
rights.
you guys, issuing mandatory masks is not a law, hasn't been passed as a law. There is no proclamation certificates, no royal assent, no minimum 3 readings in Parliament to enact it as a law, and certainly no commencement date on any of this to actually enact it as a law. He's asking you nicely. Now, you can nicely say no, very simple. The fine, as we keep saying, everybody, is not a fine. It's an offer to contract. You don't have to accept that. A contract requires the agreement and consent of both or all parties entering into that contract. So you're in no way obliged to enter into the contract saying you have to wear a mask, just as much as you're in no way obliged to enter into a contract for a fine for not wearing one. It's an absolute joke, guys. What they're trying to do is stitch you up. Again, we don't lose our rights any other way than being tricked or deceived into voluntarily giving them up. And so what they're attempting to do here is to trick or deceive you to voluntarily giving up your rights. And if you don't wish to do that, they're going to attempt to enter you into a contract without your consent. It means the contract does not stand. That is how contracts work, guys. So you don't have to accept the paperwork. Tell them you're not contracting with them today, you're not accepting the fine, and they'll say, we'll send it to you in the mail. You tell them, no, I'm not agreeing to contract with you. If you'd like to do business with me, you send me a summons to court. It's that simple, guys. Do not accept the paperwork. Do not accept the contract. Now, for those of you who haven't done so, if you go to www.unitedcollective.org, download the notice of prohibition and terms of engagement, give them that. There is your counter offer for the contract. Serve them with that. Once they've engaged with you, tacit agreement, they're now under contract on our terms.
Outstanding. They're on contract on our terms.